Hello ladies and genitals, welcome back to my second channel. On my second channel I'm just going to be posting literally everything. I know it originally was about like psychology, manifestation, by the way I'm writing a manifestation book, look out for that. But it's gonna be whatever. Like, I'm talking quickly because these creepy men in the car are watching me. This is why you can't date or you can't find a partner. So I read a comment on TikTok that said, why does my boring ex have so many options? Like, he just has hella bitches when he's the most boring person alive. And I said, it's because he's boring. That's literally your answer right there. Bell curve, okay? If you fall into the middle section, you have way more options there, because someone on either end of the spectrum, like incredibly attractive, incredibly smart, they're not going to be satisfied with someone in the middle section. And likewise, the people on like the lower end, they are going to have a harder time dating as well, because they are kind of restricted to only this section. I mean, it's actually even harder for people down here, because at least the attractive people on the upper end of the spectrum, they may go for people in the middle as well, but the people in the middle may not go for people on the lower end. It's more rare. I digress. But what I'm saying is, the either end of the spectrum, the more extreme sides you are on, the harder it is for you to date. Obviously, if you were like supremely intelligent, you're not going to be with someone that's average. I mean, you might, but it's going to be quite a difficult relationship, because you're going to think so differently. You're just not going to be able to relate to each other. You'll probably get annoyed at their thinking patterns or how they see the world. This doesn't relate to the bell curve, but Jordan Peterson, Big Five, he said someone high in conscientiousness cannot date someone low in conscientiousness, because the high one is going to think the low is lazy and the low will think the high is uptight. It's kind of same in terms of the bell curve. So yeah, this is my belief. If you're in the middle, you're going to have the most options, because most people are average. And you know, it might be insulting at first. Like, I posted it on my priv and someone was like, oh my god, like, I'm so insulted by this, but it makes sense. You know, it's actually a blessing in disguise, because it's incredibly difficult to be above average or below average, because your pool of dating is just so much smaller. At least if you're average, you have a wider array of options right in front of you. You know, sometimes being not that intelligent is a blessing in disguise, because I think there's studies that show that having high intelligence actually makes you more depressed. This is how I see the world, and I'm totally open to all opinions. I love discussion, you guys, so leave your thoughts in the comments below. We can have a little debate. And yeah, don't forget, On Road collection coming out 7th of May. Subscribe to my main channel if you've never seen me before, and ik liebe dich!